Most of the time, we ask people to speak on stage, and we don't actually give them any prep for that. We just hand them a mic and say, hey, talking to this microphone. We don't give people training. That's what we're going to do now. We want to train people to have good mic technique. Theoretically, if we have good microphone technique, we're going to have less chance of feedback. You're going to be way more audible and crisp and clear in the video broadcast, as well as in the house. It'll also help people to know what they're listening to, where they're listening, who they're listening to. So in the process, if somebody hands you a microphone, you want to first make sure that that microphone is turned on. So there's a switch there. I just want to make sure that this is already on and good to go. Most of the time, the batteries will be checked. Before that, the audio person will check the batteries before. Now, this mic is on. I'm real quickly just going to bring up my fader for that microphone and also the DCA for that microphone. Okay. So, real quickly, a couple things about mic technique. If I'm to talk a little bit further away here, yeah, you can hear me, but it's not crystal clear. People at home are going to have a hard time hearing it. If I'm closer, you're going to be able to hear every word that I say. You're going to hear every sound. We have features on the board, compressors, EQs, that are contoured and catered to speech, but you have to be close to the microphone for those to work properly. A good rule of thumb is actually 2 fingers. So 2 fingers between you and the microphone. Not 2 inches. 2 inches looks more like this. That's too far away. We want 2 fingers pretty close to that microphone. Now, if you touch your lips to the microphone, the problem is sometimes you get something too bassy and you get less articulation in the mix. So it's better 2 fingers. Just kind of check that periodically as you're talking. Also holding the microphone down from your mouth so that it's not blocking your face. If it's up here straight out from your face, you're not going to be able to see, like the camera won't be able to see your mouth. If you speak down here, they'll be able to see your lips. The congregation can actually see your face better, especially because they're sitting below you from the stage. Yeah, so make sure as you're walking around, just kind of mentally check as I'm walking around. It might, while I'm speaking, start to come further away. I just want to check and make sure that that microphone comes back closer to my face. The sound person, as I get this further away from my face, might try and compensate by bringing up the volume more and more. But the more I bring that up, the more likelihood of feedback. So you are really helping, especially if there is feedback, actually doing the opposite of what most people instinctually do, which is pull the microphone away. It's better if I put the microphone closer, because at that point, it tunes out the feedback and focuses in my voice, and that'll help counter feedback. So make sure to just be mindful of how you're holding that microphone and make sure that it's 2 fingers from your mouth. That works for singing, that works for speaking, works for anybody using a microphone. All right, thanks.